You may be asking yourself, what stadium is this behind me? We'll soon find out.
Everything changes.
What's going on, everybody? It's Mork or Mark, whatever you know me as, and yes, as you can tell, it's a different stadium. It's not baseball, it's not hockey, obviously. If you can tell, if I can move my head the right way and point the right way, it's soccer. More specifically, it is the Amsterdam Arena, also now known as the Johan Cruyff Arena, if I'm not mistaken. Because, if I can video editing magic, this is why. Welcome to PES 2019, everybody. Now, the thumbnail may have gave it away and I literally just said where the stadium was, but we're gonna start a Master League. Yes, we're gonna do a Master League, which is basically Pro Evolution Soccer PES's version of the career mode in FIFA, which I will be doing a series when that comes out. There's a cute little intro here. I doubt that there's anything playing because I turned down all the music. It's just showcasing all the licensed leagues they have. And yes, it's actually named Domino's League 2. That's where we're going to be playing in the Eredivisie. Asian Champions League. So yay. Welcome to Master League. Lead the club. Make your name. Now, how we're going to do this is, let's go 10-minute actually Euro, obviously, because we'll be playing Europe. Okay, so we will actually do the challenge mode. Basically, you may find players tougher to deal with and contracts are harder to negotiate, and your players may sign with other clubs. That's what I like about this. The match level, I'm just gonna keep it on regular. I'm not a beginner. I'm not like superstar or anything like that. We're just gonna keep it on regular. Let's go 9-minute halves. Let's just stop every day during the transfer window. That's actually kind of cool. Only when there's progress, never or every day. So let's start with every day. Set your initial lineup for players in the Master League. Basically, you can have the Master League original lineup. Start the game with the Master League original lineup. The lineup will be the same regardless of which team you choose. Basically, we could choose Liverpool, for instance, and they'll be the same lineup as whatever. I don't get that one, so we're just going to do the club team lineup. Choose where you start your managerial career. Your contract is renewed on a yearly basis, which normally is. Meanwhile, offers from other clubs may give you chances to ply your trade elsewhere. Basically, you will soon see that we are going to go to the Eredivisie, but if Arsenal or Liverpool want me, that could be a thing. And yes, because PES does not have the licensing, you will see stuff like Man Blue, Man Red, obviously Manchester United, Manchester City, all that fun stuff. But for our career, we are going to the Eredivisie, and we are going to be Ajax, my favorite Dutch team. Coming close, a close second was PSV, but honestly, I like the look of Ajax more, mainly because of the three people that I have on the thumbnail. Ziyech, if I'm not mistaken, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, and Kasper Dolberg. Select your nationality region. You are more likely to receive offers to manage the national team of your own country or region. So, obviously, I can always put myself as the US, but since I want to get more European jobs, per se. So, let's go with the team that I'm wearing right now. And let's say we're from Iceland. The manager's name. I never thought about this part. What's a good Dutch name? I'll be right back. You're gonna see I'm on this website called fantasynamegenerator.com, and this is really cool if you ever are curious about anything, just need a name for something. Like, let's just say you need a random pet name. Like, you could get a random Game of Thrones tag, or Game of Thrones name, stuff like that. So we are going to go with Dutch names. And here is our name. Our name is going to be Dick Wellman. And we're going to go with Dick Wellman. Yeah. If there was a way to completely randomize this guy, I would. Now, what's pretty cool about this is that you can choose like special hair, and you could be like, for instance, I know this is Stephen El Shaarawy. That seems pretty cool. Go with hairstyle number 22. Hair color. And yes, you can create any hairstyle you want. Also, for an Icelandic Dutch guy, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'll be right back after I create the guy. Alrighty, and we have Dick Wellman. He's going to be managing Ajax. And I'm gonna let this play up. It's pretty cool, like in PES, and I think FIFA is starting to add this year, but in at least PES, you get a literal like press conference, and it says you join Ajax as their manager. I say he's looking pretty spiffy. There's Dick Wellman. Club Secretary. Let me be the first to congratulate you on taking the helm of Ajax. I'm the club secretary. I can't wait to start working with you. The club staff will make sure you have all the information you need to run the club. We're in a transfer window at the moment, which means you've got 1 month to get your team ready for the upcoming. It's pretty cool, like the International Champions Cup in Asia. Yeah. So, see, and the cool thing with the news stories, like you see, like right up here, you can like play the video again, even though it doesn't do anything. It gives you like a fake interview. And then Daily Blinn is so happy. Now, what's pretty cool is that the management career section. Oh my god! Basically, as we progress down the line in the seasons and stuff like that, this is the very first team we started with. Basically the registered team going into the Eredivisie season, and it keeps track of every single thing we did. These are where the manager offers will come in at from national and club teams. What's pretty cool is that you can request a transfer out of the club if you want. That is cool. You can check out my favorite players and past glories, like any cups you won, any titles you won, all that fun stuff. And we can change Dick anytime. Yes, I realize how that just sounded. We can look at the finances. Anything like if you have a lot of transfer things. This is like this starting out. Like you can't really change anything of this. We can look at the schedule real quick. We will be playing ED White Orange. If I'm not mistaken, that's Real Betis? Question mark? I'm not entirely sure. Then we have PSG and Neymar, who if you saw my post on Twitter, first one of the polls I pulled in this game was Neymar. And then my Italian team AC Milan. That's the International Champions Cup. Basically, team management. This is pretty cool. Like if I wanted to move Ziyech, I can just click and hold. Hello, that would actually make him go up. Okay, this team actually isn't too bad. They have Tagliafico, which is a guy I really wanted to play with. De Ligt is their current captain. Why I don't know. This Ajax team has basically been built on youth. They get the youth prospects like Delict, and they're wanted by major clubs. Um, Negotiations. This is where we can. This is basically everything. Listed players. Basically, if we were to just do a random search, um, just searching on the transfer market, overall rating descending order. Thank you. Like if we wanted to get Lucas Piazon, we could add to listed players and then keep an eye on him. It gives you a chance of signing, as you can see. Wrong one. Overall rating, player salary. You can see his salary, his market value, release fee, basically release clause if he has one. Something about an affection. And basically the most important things you'll be looking for in this is chances of signing, salary, and transfer fee. Basically, our transfer budget is 35.4 million, and our salary is 6.1 million. Now, because we're known for youth players, let's check out the youth team real quick. Overall rating descending order, yes, very good. This guy, Harrington. Harrington seems like he wouldn't be bad. McDowell doesn't seem like he'd be bad. Teixeira doesn't seem like he'd be bad. Maybe Jerry? I don't even know. It's a good idea to keep an eye on these guys. Because you never know who could be the next Mbappe or whatever. Or Gabriel Jesus. Negotiate. And this is where you can see who's under negotiation with you guys, with us. See when their contract ends. See their market value or release clause. I don't know why Onana does not have a release clause. That's concerning. But the cool thing is transfer policy. You can refuse all offers to a guy like Ziyech, for instance. I'm refusing all offers to him. I'm refusing all offers to Dolberg and Huntelaar. Only open to reasonable offers. Onana, refuse because he's our starting goalie. That should be it for our club for now. What else? Let's just advance today, see what happens. This is the owner speaking. Let me be the first to welcome you to joining Ajax. Got big plans for this club. First of you is the International Cup. Use it as trial by fire to forge a squad capable of seeing us through this season. Oh, and you should expect a bonus should you win the cup. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And then basically, it's cool that like whenever you have a notification, it's got a bell. The bell is the mission. Competition winner. The goal is to win. I couldn't really care less. But you can see the owner's trust level is at 50% right now. I'm assuming if it drops lower, we'll be most likely sacked in the morning. But, yeah. So I think that'll do it for at least just the introduction episode. You can see the condition and status of your players here. Note that the players are... Oh, that's cool. It shows you like what national team they're a part of. That is awesome. Burkina Faso, like they have everything. No transfers or retirements. No players are absent. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know that one. My goal in the Eredivisie is to win, obviously. So my goal for this season is to win the Eredivisie, obviously. And honestly, my goal for Champions League is get out of the group stage, no matter which group we're a part of. I guess in episode 2 we'll play the preseason games and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this little like introduction or whatever, I did order a couple of Ajax kits. they'll be coming later. I don't know when it's coming from China, all that fun stuff. Anywho, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and have a great day.